Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on Animal Kingdom Season 6, Episodes 1 through 2. And I'm just going to go straight into my review and recap of these two episodes. We are finally here, the final season of Animal Kingdom. And I think it's going to get a lot more crazier than we have ever seen before. I felt like the first two episodes of season 6 were pretty good, as the Codys are still reeling in from this crazy job from last season, and Jay is just still just thinking about his mother and everything that she had gone through. Episode 1 was entitled 1992, and this episode focused a lot more heavily on flashbacks between Smurf, Julia, Pope, and Baz, and just the Codys in present time. The flashbacks were pretty crazy, but also at the same time, in my opinion, just disturbing. Smurf is really a awful piece of person. She is garbage for what she did. Like, basically ruining your own daughter's life on a huge lie is just horrible. The gang, Julia, Baz, and Pope, was trying to be like Better Luck Tomorrow and steal some computers, but they failed miserably. And just Smurf just being manipulative and just grimy as she is, just saying that she got expelled, but in true fact that Pope did, it's horrible. Like, it's pretty horrible. But yeah, the Codys in the future, though, in present time, are just reeling in from this crazy job. Everybody's just doing their own different things. Jay with the businesses, Pope trying to just discover lost time with doing different hobbies. Craig, he is trying to get sober, and Darren still missing Adrian and just still just doing different things with his life as well. Episode 1 definitely did have a lot of crazy moments in here. Like, they already had a crazy like Call of Duty Grand Theft Auto job just like that because of Gia coming back. And honestly, what they did to Gia, she had it coming. Like, she had it coming for the longest. Like, she basically left them for dead after Smurf became a t-shirt, and them just basically burning her place down. I don't feel bad for her. Like, the Codys are here to stay. The Codys are not to be messed with. And Jay, he had that look like he really wanted to make her the next t-shirt in this season. But so yeah, episode 1, it got straight to the point. It was crazy and interesting. So yeah, episode 2 was entitled Rise. I think it was another solid episode, as we are introduced to a few new characters, and we also got to see the first appearances of some of the older characters, like the family's lawyers from a few seasons ago, new character by the name of Penny, I think, and just Smurf still being a piece of garbage to Julia. Pope, he is trying to figure out what to do with his lots, as Jay, he is just too much focused on trying to make money, trying to make businesses come and go. And I was really happy for Pope by the end of the episode. Him building his own skate ramp, like, you can definitely see that Pope is happy for once for a long time. And so, yeah, Darren basically going back crazy with that guy with the taser. Crazy. That just shows you how much Smurf had influence on the entire Oceanside, with her paying off people to make sure that he didn't win no contests and everything else. Like, Smurf really failed all of her kids in many ways. Like, she failed them miserably, especially Julia for everything else. Craig, he is struggling hard, I can see. But I think this new guy, though, that he's hanging out with is definitely a cop. Like, them robbing a burger shop, I just think this guy is sussy-wussy. He is too suspect, in my opinion. Like, some of these characters are already giving out some suspicious vibes with how they're acting, with what they're doing. But I felt like the first two episodes of season 2, they were pretty interesting. Them just burning down Gia's shop was crazy. She had it coming for everything that she did. I would say some of my predictions that I have for this season so far is that I think a few things could possibly happen with the Codys. Some of them going to jail. One of them is definitely dying, in my opinion, or just Jay being the last man standing out of the Cody gang. Like, I could see him just waiting, playing the long game, and just making sure that everybody gets what they have coming. They didn't talk a lot about Catherine. I was a little bit disappointed with that. Like, I definitely see Catherine being a huge topic point this season because Pope did kill her and technically never told anybody about the bodies. So I'm curious to see how the fallout with that is going to be like. And as for other characters making a comeback like Adrian, I think there's a possibility. Never say never. But I'm just curious to see what is going to happen next, what this crazy job is going to be with. And season 6, in my opinion, is starting off on a pretty good route. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will be posting more videos as soon as I can. Internet issues. And until next time, see you later.